Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Cocktails with Cello, episode 29. So let me give it a shot. We got one. All right, there you go. And there you go, 29. We made it, guys. I hope you guys are doing fantastic in this holiday time because, it's in the air. Regardless of what's going on with COVID, unemployment, this is the best time to focus on those feelings that we experienced when we were kids. So, take time to dial into that. So, I know it's been a minute. I know many of you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving last week. I did as well, visited family out of town. And actually, ironically, my family's going to be visiting me here or visiting us for that matter, this week. So we're gonna be kicking it with them this week. It's gonna be this weekend for that matter. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So let me before I go forward, let me make sure everybody can hear me. Team live, okay, good. Want to make sure everybody can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me on your end because I know last time it was kind of quirky. So I can see we got my some folks in the house here. Yeah, Miss Beckwith, you know exactly. So you put your name in there. Good. Make sure you got the you telling me who you are. So thank you very much. I see my dude, Dr. Love, is in the house, and Senor all the way from Cali. What's going on, dude? I appreciate that. LinkedIn user, I gather that's you, Miss Beckworth. So let's see. I'm gonna put a link here to if you guys want to join in the chat. If you want to join us here live, let me know. I'm gonna put a link there. Post it in LinkedIn. All right. So I just posted a link there. Now, in the meantime, before we move forward, I'll let you guys know what we got going on. All opinions and expressions are solely my own and do not reflect the opinions of my company. The reason why I bring that up is because I work for the second largest recycling and waste company in the nation. So if we haven't met, or guess what, you forgot about me. Hey, my name is Marcello Arcele. How are you? I provide recycling and waste services for companies right here in Metro Atlanta. If anywhere between a small, medium, even a large industrial company, I can help you. So if you need help, give me a call at 678-683-9136. So I appreciate you guys, your support and your love. So thank you very much for that. I had a lot of folks tuning in or actually sending me messages asking me, hey, are you going to be live? Even some folks was reaching out and say, hey, what about the link lunch? I forgot the week. Is it this week? Well, let me let you guys know when it comes down to link lunch. And let me know if you guys are team live or replay. Let me know that. If you're watching a replay, let me know that as well. Like to catch up. It's been a while since we chatted. And also let me know if you're team live. I see we got some folks here in the house. I got my dude, again, Dr. Love in the house. And StreamYard. Yes, dude. I'm doing StreamYard right now because I was having some issues with Restream for whatever reason. I just could not connect via LinkedIn. It might be just me, so I can't figure that out. I see my lady Paulette is in the house. It's been a while since we chatted. Thank you very much for joining me today. And Miss Gibson, it's been a darn too long, so thank you very much for tuning in, saying hey. Now, let me see. Oh, Chad is in the house. Yeah, thank you, Chad. Thank you very much for saying that, LinkedIn user. Now, before we move forward, let me know what part of the world you watch me from. Let me know if you watch me from New York City, Atlanta, and I know it's been a while. Say it with me, Bangladesh. So let me know. Don't be shy. Join in the conversation. Mind you, the best part is this is not gonna be one of those epic 2 hour, 3 hour shows. It's gonna be anywhere between a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes at best. Because guess what? Remember I said earlier, my family's coming from out of town, so I gotta go and pick them up at the airport. So now let me know what part. Join the conversation so we can have a good conversation here, and any questions we'll be answering throughout the show. And also be sure to share this stream with your network. Definitely want to get the engagement up, so I appreciate that. Let's see what we have here. We got my Paulette, Cali. I knew you coming in from Cali, and there you go. This dude, love it. He had the best locale. You gotta love that. Chad, A1C, and Miss Gibson from right here, A-Town. Thank you very much for oh, Brian, what's going on? Hey, I'm Paige and Brian. I love Brian. Listen, if I miss his show, this guy's outstanding. If you guys are not connected with Brian, you definitely got to connect with him. This dude's outstanding because he has a platform. He has one on Wednesday. It's What Good on Wednesday, and also then on Saturday, shout out Saturday. Man, this guy has a great beautiful, positive vibes. So if you're not connected with him, please connect with him and be sure to watch his show. It's contagious. I mean, the happiness, the love that comes from him. Trust me, if you're down and you watch it, you're gonna be right. Your moods are gonna go right up. So thank you very much for stopping by, Brian. I see Miss Padilla all the way from Cali as well. Wow, that's pretty good. I don't think I've seen you here before, so thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate that. Now, let me see what else we have here. Now, what I mentioned that I wanted to discuss today was just catching up, see, get your point of views, and also let me know what you guys are up to as well, because it's been a while since we chatted. So again, I put a link. Oh, what's good Wednesday? Thank you very much for that. That's the show for Brian that he has every Wednesday. So be sure to follow that hashtag What's Good Wednesday as well. Now, let me see here. Now, what I wanted to share with you, I got some love, and I guess I could start out by this, let you know. A lot of the folks that I'm connected with here on LinkedIn are outstanding individuals. So much love and so giving. I want to start out by a good friend of mine. His name is Randy Cooper. So let me give him a shout out. Oh, that's something from my desk that dropped. Okay, so Randy Cooper. All right, here you go. Shout out. All right, so Randy Cooper, this guy is a gem. Let me tell you what happened. One day, and this is actually weeks ago, I would say actually about a couple of months ago, he said, "Hey, what's your address?" I said, "Okay, yeah, all right, here you go. Randy, you seem like a stand-up guy." He's right here in Metro Atlanta. He said, "Yeah, all right, here you go. Here's my address." So I look out in the mail. I got something coming your way. I said, "Wow. Oh, my lady, what's going on, Maria? Ooh. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what part of the world you watching me, Maria. I forgot what part of the world you're at. And voice your vibe. Thank you very much for that, senor. That's the other one you definitely want to follow for Brian Showman. Mind you, listen, the best part about it is that the creators here on LinkedIn are outstanding. And Brian, the cream of the crop. So I appreciate that. Now, yes, you're right about that. The Vibe Father. I like that. If that's not a real hashtag for him, it should be. So now going back to what Randy Cooper did, he said, "Hey, I'm going to send you something in the mail." All right. So just look out for it. So, okay, cool. Next thing you know, I open up a mail, or better yet, my admin reaches out to me and say, "Hey, you got something here in the mail. So I want to let you know." Oh, there we go. All the way from Philly. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. And the stubble looks good. Hey, that's the holiday stubble right there. Yeah, no question about that. Rocky statue. Oh, so you don't live too far from there. That's pretty neat. I like that. That's always been one of the movies that I enjoyed the most. It's just so uplifting and motivational. Now, so this what ended up Randy sending me in the mail. He knows I'm a Yankee fan. And mind you, he's a Atlanta Braves fan. So I want to let you guys know. So think about this. I would have thought, you would think that Atlanta Braves fan will send me, guess what, as a joke, an Atlanta Braves mask. But no, he sends me, look at that. Ain't that so neat? He sends me a Yankee mask. Dude, Randy, thank you, man. I appreciate the support and love. And mind you, him and I have talked offline on Zoom many occasions, and I can't thank him enough. So he'll put his name there. So if you guys are not connected, be sure to connect with him. If you need help with Salesforce or Sales LinkedIn Navigator, he is your guy. I don't care if you're in New York City, Atlanta, Georgia, or Bangladesh. He could help you. So be sure to connect with him if you need some help with LinkedIn Navigator. Photo shoot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I love the Yankees. Who doesn't love the Yankees? Even if you're in Philly, you got to love the Yankees, Yeah, and I came to New York City. I grew up in New York City. I was born in Sicily, and I came to the United States when I was 10. So that's a little bit of a little tidbit about me. Now, as I continue, I got other stuff that got delivered to me as well, and I want to give a shout out to them as well. So I got a whole bunch of, this is unpacking. This is Cocktails with Chello Holiday Edition unpacking. Senor Pesada, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good evening to you as well. I know that one of my good friends, Gabe, he's gonna have a great discussion. So I want to give a shout out to him. Shout out to Gabe. So if you guys, there you go, Gabe. Here you go. If you guys are looking for work or need help looking for work, he's going to have a fantastic discussion this afternoon, or actually in 4 minutes at 8:30. So be sure to tune in to him if you need some help on recruitment, or you want to get some inside scoop on that. I recommend you to tune in to that discussion. No question about that. This Big Apple. Look at that. I love the New York City. I missed it. Yeah, so don't be sure to visit Gabe to see that discussion. Yeah, and these are Christmas gifts. Yeah, I would agree with that. So I got some things I want to unpack. So I was born in Ohio. Oh, okay, but traveled a lot and landed in GA. Yeah, okay. So given that you traveled a lot, curious to know, Ms. Gibson, what did you travel for, and what kept you here? You know, everyone has a little bit of something, and I got my dude. Jermaine Reed is in the house, freaking fracking. That's our thing, freaking fracking. I love this dude. What's going on, Jermaine? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well, my brother. All right, and you're welcome very much, and you blessed. Thank you. So let's go to the next one that we have here, and the next love. Okay, so this one here is for my dude. Hopefully I didn't leave it up there too long. His address there. So my bad, Jason. My dude, Jason. This guy has an outstanding book. Let me bring it up. Let me give him a shout out here. Shout out. Shout out. There you go. My dude, shout out to Jason Cutter. I'm gonna give him. He sent me a package, and actually let me see if the date is on this. This is in September, so actually it's an old gift that Jason sent out. So I definitely want to let it. I just did it. This is not a Christmas gift. Essentially, I've got it since September, but I haven't got. I've just been traveling and haven't had a chance to take a look. But my dude, Jason, thank you very much for the love. I'm gonna actually open up the package right here, and let me know if you guys want to join me. And the discussion is, I already put a link to it, but I'll put it again here. This is the link if you want to join Cocktails with Chello right here live. So be sure, let me put this right here. And guess what? I'm getting people reaching out to me on the ring. What's going on? They don't know I'm doing Cocktails with Chello right now. Let me see here. Who's in the front door? Oh, okay. That's my sister-in-law is in the house. She's coming down because she's gonna be help. That's a little. You don't care for that. So let's take a look here. Sorry. So this is Jason Cutter. So let's open up the gift that my dude did. Hopefully I don't break it. So okay. And again, shout out to Jason. All right. Yeah. Listen, I've been wanting to read this book. Jason, thank you. I was wondering if you was going to send me that. Look at this. Selling with Authentic Persuasion. He was on a show several weeks ago. So, Jason, thank you. I appreciate that. There's a thumbnail right there. I'm looking forward. So, Jason, dude, Jason Cutter, outstanding. Thank you very much for sending me this book. I'm definitely gonna look forward to it. He's big on sales. I'm a sales guy. I love relationships. So this is gonna be outstanding read. So anyone that loves the industry of selling and wants to continue to fine tune their skills, definitely be sure to pick up this book. We had an outstanding discussion. I'll put it in the show notes of the episode that we had a chat. So definitely want you guys to pick up the book. So Jason, thank you very much for the book. I appreciate that. And let's see what we got here. Oh, let's see here. Authentic Persuader. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Oh, that's a freaking awesome t-shirt. Oh, man. I don't know about you, but this is kind of the simple things is what really gets me geeked up. So, Jason, outstanding. Thank you very much for the support and the love. That's pretty cool. And I put his name there, so I gave him a shout out. Please connect with him as well as with Randy. He's on LinkedIn Live just now. He just recently got that connection, so definitely recommend you guys to do that. Yeah, Paulette, that's outstanding. Yeah, I love it too. It's like you gotta love the message, authentic persuaser. That's awesome. And here, oh yeah, thank you, Padilla, Miss Padilla. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I get. Listen, I'm a techie at heart, and when it comes down to gifts and stuff that I need, uh, oh, you're entertained. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what my goal is. And let's go back to Miss Gibson. So, a musician parents, my parents traveled for work. And before they semi-retired, we adopted to move to Atlanta. It's funny you say that because so I would say maybe about 10 years ago, I semi-retired as well, and somehow or another there was some things changed. I said, you know what? Okay, let me get back in the job field. And Republic Services, which is the company that I work for, and you guys can see that in my profile, came a calling, and I've been there ever since. So the same thing I can relate to that semi-retired. All right, so yeah, so that's the second gift, but I got a third one here as well. Yeah, cool shirt, right, Dave? Yeah, I would agree with that. Well deserved. Thank you. Yeah, and Dave, you look at I think it was a couple of episodes back, maybe about 3 episodes back, Cocktails with Chello, and I had Jason Cutter on the show, and he promoted his book. So I'll put that in the show notes as well, but be sure to do that. So let's see here. This one, I don't know where this came from. This is an Amazon fulfillment, but it feels like a book. So let's take a look here. I want to get that book. So yeah, so I would agree, Maria, if you're in sales and you like to be authentic, mind you, you're authentic. Obviously, you're not a fake person, but if you want to fine tune that approach, books like this will definitely help you. So I may take that down and show you. So yeah, be sure to. This is it right here. Selling with Authentic Persuasion from Jason Cutter. So thank you very much for that, sir. Let's bring that down and see a tech. I'm a low-key tech enthusiast. Listen, if I show you how much technology I have in my house, is bananas. It's so much so that my wife and I had a discussion earlier. For real? Yeah, you better believe that. I'm huge on that. I came to visit 2 weeks, almost 2 years ago from Mexico, and I'm still here. It happens. It happens. It really does. It really does. Now, yeah, my wife and I were talking about earlier that we're glad that we don't participate in the Christmas gift giving thing. Mind you, you can see the gray, so you know I'm pretty old already as it is. At one point or another, obviously, I participated in that. We all did. But as we get older, we mature, we realize a lot of stuff that you give as gifts and buy. As we get older, we have everything we need. I mean, essentially, we have everything we need. As long as we have a job or a career, or you own a company, you have a reliable vehicle, you have a safe home to live at, either a house or an apartment or a condo or a townhome, whatever it is for you, you should be fine. Obviously, in addition to that, we all have goals. So given that we all have goals as well, there's certain goals that my family and I have, and obviously gift giving all the time just to do it, it's really not a big deal. So let's see here. So awesome. Let's take a look here. 29 years ago. Wow. And so awesome that you're getting gifts today. Thank you. I appreciate that. So let's see here. So let's see what the next one is here. Only thing here. Let's see here. Only that matters are simple things. I would agree with that. And a lot of gadgets. Dude, gadgets is bananas. It's bananas. I know you no need for me to even show. So, all right, so let's see what we have here. So like I said, it looks like a book. I don't know where it's coming from. Huh. Look at this. I wonder who sent me this. Look at this. It doesn't have a name. I'll take a look. It came from Amazon fulfillment. It says here, Video Smart. Making smart videos like a pro. Huh. All right, let's see here. Pelpina Trip. All right, let me give her a shout out. Thank you very much, Miss Tripp. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to shoot video like a pro. Yeah. And it's it's pretty straight to the point. Hardcover too. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. Gadgets. Yes, you gotta love gadgets. I mean, wow. You have no idea. I mean, obviously, you see that I got a TV back there. I got, it's bananas. All right, so let me give a shout out to my lady here. Wow, that's pretty neat. I actually didn't expect this at all. Video smart. Okay, let me give a shout out to Miss Tripp, and definitely show my appreciation. A lot of books. Everyone knows you love books. I wish I could read half of all those books I buy. Yeah, when it comes out to books that I buy, I usually buy them ebooks, so that minimizes, you know, just having books just to have them on the shelf for that matter. So let me take a moment right now and give my lady a shout out. Give me here a shout out. Oh, let me know. I know that you guys are watching here. Let me know what you guys are wanting to discuss in future cocktails with cello. What topics? Actually, give it. I mean, if I didn't have to go pick up my family at the airport, what I was considering to talk about today was there you go, Felimia. There you go. Shout out. Thank you very much for the book. Let me tell her. All right, thank you for the book. All right, so there you go. Yeah, what I was thinking about talking about today was B2B individuals like myself, people that work from business to business and provide solutions and products and help other organizations be successful. And the question that I was going to pose and even have a discussion, which we could do it next week. So consider that. I'll do that for the following week. Should B2B representatives like myself, people that represent a company and work with other companies, create content? I guess like what I'm doing right now, right? So that's the topic that I wanted to discuss. And the neat thing is there's a show from a gentleman called Will Barron. I was going to utilize that show. Him and I have a gentleman's handshake or virtual handshake. He said, dude, you're more than welcome to repurpose my content. It's understood that I'll give him credit when I do that. So, but he had a great discussion with a person, an expert in the industry, to share his insight on why he feels that individuals like me should continue creating content to your ideal clients. And I guess people that are watching this here, let me know what you guys think. I guess you're talking about resolutions 2021. Yeah, I guess we could tackle that. Maybe even the week before Christmas, we could tackle resolutions and talk about that. And I'll share mine, and you guys could share yours to me. And be sure to send that to me via LinkedIn Messenger or Facebook. Or if you're watching me on YouTube, be sure to put that in the comments. Would you guys share those thoughts so we could have a discussion on the next show? Now, I'm curious to know. So when it comes down to content, let's say for instance B2B, obviously one of the industries that I target or have great relationships are in is environmental, health, and safety individuals. These individuals, waste relationships or relationship with their waste company is essential to make sure that they meet their specific goals annually. So creating content for those individuals is ideal. So I definitely need to rekindle my relationship with Miss Francis, because I know that's something that she and I consider doing that. So definitely going to consider doing that. So now let me know now what you guys watching me here live. Outside of that, resolution 2020, what are you guys thinking about as topic was that you guys are interested in hearing about? Let me know. I'll share with you what I'm considering to do in 2021. What I'm considering to do is I'm going to be having more one-on-one interviews on Cocktails with Chello, and also bring back Coffee with Chello as well. So let's see here. Keep creating content. Yes, B2B. I appreciate that. Make back to work. And mind you, you've been a steady supporter of my show. So I definitely appreciate your support. Be sure to let me know your insights and what you got. What would you want to hear on the show? And if so, if you know someone else in your network that will benefit from joining me live on LinkedIn, I would appreciate the recommendation. So if so, when you do the introduction, send it via LinkedIn Messenger and let me know if they'd be interested in joining me. Love to have a discussion with them, and even having them on the panel, have a discussion on whatever topic gets them, riled up. Now, so that's the one thing, the more one-on-one discussion. Link lunch. Many of you know that I'm a part of that every second and fourth Thursday of the month. So let me take a look at the calendar here for December. So the second Thursday is going to be next week, which is the 10th. Now, link lunch, I guess we could do it again on Christmas Eve. And let me know if you guys are interested in doing that. If you guys are wanting to do networking on Christmas Eve, let me know. Or if you would prefer for us to just push it out for not Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, let me know. Or you can say, no need to do link lunch for Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Let's get back on track like we normally do the second and fourth Thursday, which in this case will be January 14th and January 28th. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. So that's called linked lunch. And I'll put that hashtag right now in the comment section here. So that's hashtag linked lunch. Here we go. So yeah, be sure to follow that hashtag. So that's hashtag link lunch. So be sure to follow that hashtag so you can keep in the loop of every time we're doing that. Now, this month, I know my partner in crime for that show is has always been Daryl Perry. He's taking off December off altogether. So if you guys want, I just want to let you know. So I'll be hosting it, and he's gonna be spending time with his family. So it's gonna be me and our normal crew. So be sure to tune in. And if you guys want to co-host with me, let me know. I know that I got a couple of folks that are regulars and like to know if someone would like to co-host with me for linked lunch. All right, so there you go. So that's what we're doing for Cocktails with Chello in the future. We're doing more one-on-one, and I'm going to be bringing back Coffee with Chello as well. And I mean, one-on-one, this is what I'm considering. Interviewing some of my current and even past clients, asking, what are the challenges that you had? Why did we decide to link up? And what are your thoughts now after we've been connected for weeks, months, and even years? So, and then at that point, but for the most part, I really want to get to know them or interview them and understand what they do in the industry. What are the things that gets them going? What do they enjoy of their career? Things of that sort. So, so in this case, like going back to the example that I gave about environmental health and safety individual, asking them questions about what gets them going. What are the things that, what are the goals that they need to meet every single year? And what are the challenges that individuals in their industry have to deal with on a daily basis? So those are the things I like to know. If anything, it's almost like, think about this. When I meet someone or I'm visiting with them at their site and I'm learning about what their challenges are and how I can help, essentially what I plan to do is virtualizing that discussion and sharing it with everyone here on LinkedIn and Facebook and also YouTube to share. So then you guys can get a better understanding of what they're doing. So it could be anything. It could be someone that owns a Chick-fil-A franchise. What are the challenges that an operator of Chick-fil-A franchises experience? How did you get to owning 15 Chick-fil-A restaurants? Because I know a few operators that I work with that own that many. So those are the things that I find insightful, and I believe that a lot of folks that watch my show will be interested to learn more about that. So, okay, mental health. That's a great topic. And if you have any recommendation, I know a couple of folks, literally 2 people that could tackle that with me, have a great discussion on that. I'm not an expert on that, but I do know 2 people. So if you know someone, Maria, that could bring some great insight, please send them my way. I appreciate that. So now we're right now at 31 minutes. I'm gonna have to go and get going and pick up my family at the airport, right? Because I'm right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as I mentioned before. So now let me ask you this: what do you guys? Before I let you go, what are the things that you guys been doing that it's insightful? I'm just curious to know what are you looking forward to for this holiday weekend or holiday season, for that matter? Are you wanting to reconnect with family? And if so, how are you doing it? And how was your Thanksgiving? Did you visit family? I did. And if so, where did you go? So I'm just curious to know. Let me know. Share that with me. And then what are your plans? You got to think about this. You got Christmas coming up. You got New Year's. And mind you, this applies to people that are watching the replay as well. So, when you watch a replay, let me know. I'm just curious to know what you plan to do, because I give you some insight. In my family, we have a few of my I got my aunt, we got my nieces, and they're gonna be participating on an event called Sips and Strokes. I'm not sure if you guys know about that. That's quite popular here in Metro Atlanta, and that's a venue that you go and you pay, you show up, and they provide a canvas, they provide the paint, they provide the smock, and they have the instructor in the front. But guess what? Because of COVID, they really can't have gatherings of 10 people or more. So guess what? But earlier today they delivered the canvases, the easel, the paint, the brushes, and all. And what my family's gonna do is that they're gonna tune into the instruction via Zoom. Ain't that something? And this was an event that my wife was considering to do. She was thinking about doing like instead of going to having a spa day and going to a spa, she was thinking, you know what, let's bring the spa to us. But we scrapped that option and decided to go with the Sips and Strokes. So consider that for your family. If you guys are having events and you have a small gathering, consider doing something like that. Sips and Strokes is right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's very cool. I would definitely recommend that. Mind you, it's gonna be a girl thing, and the guys are going golfing. But I've done it before, so I enjoy it. But in this event, it's gonna be all ladies. So let me know. Okay, so we got my dude, Mr. Smith, is in the house. Hey man, how are you doing today during coronavirus? Oh, having a lies and never. Yeah, I would agree. It's a mess. I'm doing good. Actually, I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't been impacted by coronavirus directly or indirectly. As I mentioned before, I'm wearing my mask just like Randy took care of me, and also I stay educated like my dude Jason Cutter did, because I see him. He put a comment in there, so I'm staying. I'm staying as an authentic persuader. Thanks, man. If you watched the video earlier, I gave you a shout out, so thank you very much for that. Things that experience at home follow along model brilliantly. Restaurants should do that as well. Huh. It's funny you bring that up. That's an interesting concept. I know that there's a few fine dining restaurants here in Metro Atlanta allow you to literally buy all the raw ingredients and make these fine dining or make it yourself at home. So I've heard and I've seen that before. So definitely recommend that. I visited my niece and my sister during Thanksgiving weekend. Okay, so you visited. So was it here in Atlanta, Miss Gibson? I'm curious to know. Summit Zoom. Oh, okay. So what do you mean by Summit Zoom? I'm curious to know what you mean by that. Now, I mean, I know it's zoom in, but I'm not sure what that means in a combination. And giving. I've been blessed, so I'm happy. I'm helping a few families bringing Christmas to their children, to their kids. That's quite noble. I say that because when it comes out to customers and clients, yeah, you're welcome, dude. Appreciate the share. Right back at to you. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate the book and the t-shirt. I love it. I love the message. I'm thinking about helping other, I lost my train of thought. Here you go. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. With kids, instead of actually giving gifts and wine and whatever it is, I decided to give to toys to tots in behalf of some of my customers, and I'm going to continue doing that as well. So I recommend you to do that as well. So it's a safe way to do that, and definitely recommend you guys to do that. So good. So it was in Atlanta. That's wonderful. And attending it before the holidays. Oh, okay. So it's a summit Zoom, and that's what you mean by that. Okay, cool. All right, and film and TV boot camp. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay. So all right, so it's 8:51, guys. I'm gonna get on the road. Love you guys. I appreciate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys. I already gave you a few questions already, so definitely, if you guys watching me in the replay, let me know the answers of the topics for upcoming weeks, and if you have any recommendations for mental health experts. So definitely appreciate your support on that. Now, I'll catch you guys next week, Thursday. Next week, Thursday is going to be linked lunch at 12, and also Cocktails with Cello at 7:30 regular time. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Oh, you say I would be donating masks for hospitals. That's a noble. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Maria. Hey, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to Cocktails with Cello. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.